If Tom Cruise says this movie is good, well, maybe it might be. So recently I've been hearing a lot of talks about The Flash, and it's getting good reviews. Fortunately, it's getting good reviews. So I'm questioning whether what's going to happen with Ezra Miller, because I am definitely not the fan of this piece of shit. Like, I've never ever liked Ezra Miller as the Flash since Justice League. Now, like I said, I didn't like him because he wasn't a good Flash. And then finding out that he was an actual asshole, that made it worse. Like, oh my God, what the hell? It's like I knew he was already an asshole. But no, I never assume a person is an asshole. But if I don't like them and they turn out to be one, that's not a good look. So a lot of people saying, oh, it's just for Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton isn't my favorite Batman. It's Robert Pattinson. I didn't grow up with Michael Keaton, but a lot of people love Michael Keaton. I do love Michael Keaton. He's just a good actor. A simple, great actor. Very known, very popular. I just love Michael Keaton because he's Michael Keaton. But he's not my favorite Batman. But fortunately, it's getting good reviews, and I'm really questioning, like, maybe this might convince me to fuck with Ezra Miller. And people are saying that this might actually make you love Ezra Miller's Flash. Because he says, whoever is saying it, they're saying that his acting does get a little bit comic accurate at a point of the movie. Like, at points it's going to be a little bit off, but certain points of the movie, his acting will be a bit comic accurate to the Flash. So if this movie is a success, because this is a make or break film, that's a good thing. Because at the end of the day, look, I want this movie to be a success. I don't want it to fail. Look, just because Ezra Miller is the face of the Flash in this movie, it's still DC. DC is connected to everything. So I want this movie to be a success. Not because of Ezra Miller, but for DC as a whole. This movie is not about Ezra Miller. It's about DC, because they are not in a bad position. So, in other words, we need Ezra Miller to make this movie a good one. Look, who knew that the biggest fuck up actor would be the whole solution? Who knew that it would be up to the worst fucking asshole actor to make or break DC as a whole? This is not cutting it, bro. I'm scared. I do not like Ezra Miller. A lot of people don't like him. But whether you like it or not, it is up to Ezra Miller to save DC. Look, so if you hate Ezra Miller, if you're a DC fan, Marvel fan, if you just love superhero movies, I just want to talk to y'all about this, because I realize that even though this is the DCEU, even though it's a part of the DCEU, even though it's led by an asshole actor that we all don't like, he is going to help DC. His acting, this whole movie, is going to save DC. They need all the help they can get, whether you like it or not. This is the movie that is going to save DC. So if you hate Ezra Miller, I understand. I never liked him from the beginning, but me, I just like to be an expert on these movies, and I just love superhero movies regardless. It doesn't matter. I'm going to see the movie regardless. Somebody like me, who wants to be an expert on what's going on, I'm going to see it regardless. It doesn't matter whether I like the actor or not. Same with Marvel. The Marvels, She-Hulk, I still have yet to see that. I'm going to. I don't want to, but I'm going to. But this movie is very important to DC as a whole. Remember that. Because it's not about the actors. This is still a business. But it's getting good reviews. It's getting good reviews. And yesterday, I actually felt some hope. I felt some hope about this movie because people are saying that Ezra Miller, his acting is actually doing a pretty good job. Despite the fuck ups, despite the arrests, the crimes, look, nobody's going to forget about it. But, you know, things aren't too fair when it comes to these actors and stuff. Just remember, some things are not too fair because I'm going to do a video about Jonathan Majors and stuff because his charges were dropped. But I'm still hearing rumors about Marvel firing Jonathan Majors. And Ezra Miller is the fucking star of DC right now. And we're still hearing that he's going to be staying as a Flash. What the fuck? Are you serious? Dudes can get fired over rumors of criminal assaults, allegations, whatever, over rumors. And this dude has committed crimes out in the open and still has a fucking job as the Flash. That's how it goes. Whether you like it or not, this is just how it goes in Hollywood and movies. I'm used to it not being fair. I'm used to it not being fair. At the end of the day, this is going to hurt their box office. This is going to hurt them in the box office. You know what the studios care about? Making money so they can make more films. If we don't give them the money, they won't be able to make more films. But DC is a really, really big company, and I don't want them to fail regardless. So take it easy on Ezra Miller. For now, forget about the allegations. Watch the movie. It's getting good reviews. And I am convinced that it actually is a good movie. But here's the problem. I will be pissed off. I will be very pissed off if I am not getting the movie that I am expecting to see. I will be very pissed off. One thing that upsets me is thinking that I'm going to see a good movie and I get a bad movie. That's what happened with Black Widow. Even though it's not a bad movie to me, it's an okay movie. I thought the movie was going to be excellent, but it didn't. It wasn't what I expected. That's what pisses me off. Getting hyped up about something that isn't what they really say it is. So, if anything, I'm going to be disappointed the most because I now have hopes up for this film. Now, people who expect to see a pile of shit, you're not going to be really disappointed. Spider-Man No Way Home. Expect disappointment, you don't get disappointed. I live by that every day. But sometimes I do be optimistic. So tell me what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm done.